works. I don't know if I could pick the display because technically like JRT is a separate program running on top. And I know I could do like just iRacing, but I don't know if I could do the whole monitor display.
That's how I stream on Discord. It's just the whole monitor. You just have to click over to monitor and then, because I run triple, so if I streamed the application, it would look really funny.
Gotcha.
It'd be really wide. So that's why I always just do the middle monitor. And that's why everyone gives me a hard time. They're like, why do you have a million overlays? Because it's displaying all my Race Lab stuff and then the iRacing stuff also on top of it.
Yeah, I'm just sending it to YouTube and Twitch right now. But what's there is exactly what I see on my monitor.
Right, okay. So the middle's the relative and then all the information around is just the telemetry. Okay.
Yeah, so I got obviously gear, RPM, speed. I got rid of oil temperature and just have water temperature because I don't think you need both. I changed all the boxes on the bottom so you could check mark those for pitting. Green is fuel, blue is windscreen, red is your fast repair. The number next to red is how many fast repairs you have. And then your tires, so left front, right front. All of those check boxes. And then next to that on the right, the 1111 in the 4 squares.
Yeah.
Is how many tires I have left. But, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, when there's unlimited sets, it just says 1. So if
you're in, let's say I'm in NIS where I have 6 sets of tires.
It would 6, 5, 4. Yeah.
It would say 5 when I'm on grid, basically.
Yeah, I believe so. I have not done enough racing with limited sets to know. But I believe that's how it counts down.
Okay, perfect. Oh, that's awesome. And then the top left is time left in session?
Yep, time left in session. And then below that's the estimated laps I can complete in that time.
Okay.
Then I have laps in the tank, which I don't think I've completed a full lap for it to calculate properly.
Sure.
And then that's fuel left in gallons below that. Where it says, I don't know if you can see it, where it says 1L in the black box.
Yeah.
That is my fuel consumption calculator. So now it says max. That's the most fuel I've burned in one lap. Or that's what it should show me. And then you have your 5 lap average. And then your 1 lap average. And then the one below that is trying to tell you how much fuel you need to make it to the end of the session.
Okay.
It's a lot of fuel related stuff.
No, that's pretty damn close to what I would use. I think I would change very little, honestly.
They give you like different like options than what I have here, but all of those were on the original dash before I modified it. So they were kind of like what I was used to looking at.
Right. So as far as modifying it, can you make it, how do I explain this? Not bigger as in size, but like, can I add more boxes to that?
Yes.
Or is there like a maximum?
No,
box?
So basically you have your dimensions. So you could tell it to be whatever dimension you want. You could have it be...
Yes.
So right now what I have is 512 wide and I think 255 tall.
Okay.
And then I just tell it like this box needs to be this wide, this tall. Here are the coordinates of the corner.
Right.
So that kind of aligns all those. Now, because technically the center part that has the names in the relative section, that's another overlay. It's just a timing screen. But I tell it the coordinates I want it to be in. Like I want it here and I need it to be this big.
Okay.
So it fills that gap.
So you have basically a blank space in the middle of it. And
Correct.
you just fill that gap with a different overlay and you make it look nice and pretty with the dimensions.
Correct, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes
And
perfect
I have
sense.
the ability, I'm gonna see if I could do it here. I could turn off relatives and auto scroll and just look at the timing screen. So like Justin's fastest, David's second, and so on. But I like to just leave it on relatives.
Okay. 10-4. No, that's the more I hear about it, the more it's like, yes, this is gonna work for me.
You know, it's I don't even know why I got it to begin with, but I feel like I was on iRacing for like less than 3 or 4 months before I found it, and now I can't imagine racing without it.
Right.
Because I don't have anything else on my screen. Like, it's just that.
And that's what I'm trying to get towards, is basically pare everything down to just the bare bones. And then I still want like a track map when I run oval, just so I can see where like the pace car is and stuff. But besides that, it sounds like it does everything.
And they have that too. Let me save. I don't need to save that. And you could like customize, like, God, it has so much customization as far as like the colors, and if you want something to look a certain way, or if you want it transparent background.
Yeah.
But they do have track maps. The only thing is just sometimes they orient them weird. I already have Daytona fixed. In fact, it's upside down for what I want. Sorry, Justin. We keep talking about the dashboard.
Why is it so fucking overcast? Holy shit.
Oh, I'm still loading. I don't know. Let's see.
It is like nighttime.
Oh, wow. A little foggy there, too. There's a ghost on Lake Lloyd. Yeah, and then there's the track map.
Oh, wow, it is super overcast and foggy.
It's very, very haunted.
So going back to just the dashboard part of it, if I wanted to add more boxes, like let's say I did want both my oil and water, and I just kept adding boxes and making it wider or taller, I can still do that, right?
Yeah, so actually what I was trying to do there is the two boxes side by side, left and right. But I also wanted them both to be, what's the word I'm looking for? I wanted them side by side in that area, but it just looked a little funny, which is why I got rid of one. But like, I could make the gear shorter, raise the RPM box, stack them on top of each other to make them narrower. So as long as you fit within the dimensions they give you, you could cover the entire monitor if you wanted.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you can make things just, it's like, how do I put it? Just, you're just throwing stuff on there like Tetris, basically.
Kinda, yeah. And the thing that threw me off at first is it used to have like a, what the hell is this guy doing? It used to like have like a reference size. Like the screen is, let's just say 1920 by 1080p, but then you would scale the box down. So you used to have to like figure out the ratios of stuff, which was annoying. Eventually I found if you just tell the box to be the same size as, like the reference size to be the size you want it, then it's a one-to-one translation, moving stuff around.
Okay, gotcha.
In fact, I'm going to pull this up over here. I don't know if you can see that, I think, on the stream. So this is like what the modification looks like. This is like how you modify a track. But as far as
I think stream's like 20 seconds behind you, so I'll see it here in a minute.
Okay, yeah, no. And then I just go to my dashboard, and then like you could adjust everything. Like what goes where. You could have a strength of field for all classes, first class, second class. Compass, weather, session type, session name, track name.
Yeah.
And gotcha. I don't use all of them, obviously, because there's just more than I could use. But like field to add based on last lap, last 5 laps, like you could get yourself in trouble.
I would like to show you how I have my race lab set up. I think you may have seen it before, depending on what you've watched when I stream in Discord, and I'm sure, like you said, this can do that is just crazy. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff you can.
Yeah.
Wow. Right on. Okay. No, this is good. This is definitely the direction I need to head in. See, we're going to do all this work over the next couple months, and then iRacing's going to do their new, what do you call it?
Their new UI to me just looks like they race labified what they already have.
Yeah.
It don't look that different to me.
Unless they, give you the ability to have multiple black boxes up at the same time. But even then, I think this is a lot more efficient.
I thought so. Like, I put a lot of like effort and thought and polished it up, and like obviously I just went over it yesterday and this morning some more. I mean everything the black boxes shows me outside of like changing my driver's height and adjusting my mirrors is on here.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's sweet. That's really cool.
Sorry, Justin.
What?
You're probably focusing on driving. We're just talking about the dashboard.
No, I'm sitting. I just rolled out for Q, so I'm good. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I'm winging it.
And you can color code drivers as well, and their names will show up a certain color on the dashboard as a warning, and their car on the map can change colors as well.
So when I can click on Shalaminator and color him a certain color.
Yes, I've never done it. Knowing me, I would forget why somebody was a different color.
Just make red bad and green good.
Yeah. But it also color codes it like the relative, as far as like blue is a lap down, red's a lap ahead of you. Honestly, I try not to think or remember people I've had incidents with. Shalominator's on the list of people I remember.
So does that stay red until you complete the lap when you have an off track?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you could turn that off. You don't have to have that. It's always done it, so I've left it. Now, technically, I'm using 2 dashboards right now. One of them does that on top of what I already have, because the way I used to have the relative layered, but I'm trying to get away from it so it's all one dashboard. So I think I might modify the other dashboard to go into the stream or recording, but I wouldn't see it.
Right. Okay.
So I really like having my webcam where it is when I record my videos, but that would cover most of this box. But if I took this box, flipped it, and put it on the other side of the screen, I think that would look okay as a substitute for what I have there currently.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the program gives you 4 timing boards and 2 dashboards you can modify.
Yeah, I think that'd be plenty for me.
And the reason I used 2 is just I was inefficient with how I was doing things as I learned. Just middle of the bus stop there, Justin.
It is hard to see your entries.
One more lap.
It is dark.
And then I'm looking at your track map now. I'm guessing, from what I remember reading, the orange circle that's behind you is where you'll come out after a pit stop?
Yes, but you have to program your car information. And now some cars, they know, but like you basically tell it like a 4-tire stop will take this long. It takes this long to fill up per gallon. It's this long down pit road. So you kind of have to pre-program that. But yes, yeah, if I were to pit and everything was to stay the same, I would come out right there in front of those 2 other yellow dots, give or take.
Okay.
Which is good for endurance stuff, because then you could kind of maybe pit a lap early and avoid slower traffic, or get the GTPs out front.
Right. And then is there shift lights?
Yeah, in fact, I'll let it rev. That's that blue. They have programmable shift lights, like if you want to see them all. But I just use the single one there.
Okay.
Which you'll see in 20 seconds.
Blue. Oh, okay. We're highlights it blue. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and you can control how much of the screen that covers up. Like I don't want it to cover up my timing, which I need to actually adjust that because the timing's bigger now than it used to be. And it'll also give you, like, I'm changing my brake bias.
Fuck. Oh, Justin David. Okay, I would have found like 1,000th of a second. Still.
Oh, I have no clue. I'm sure I'm slow as hell. In fact, that was actually my old dashboard. You can see the size difference.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's really neat. I'm starting to get pretty excited about this.
Yeah, whenever you need help, like I said, what's the word I'm looking for here? I spent enough time, we can make it do whatever you want.
Right. Okay, sweet.
Oh, you scared me.
Did you see Chris's comments on your stream?
Look behind the couch on the red thing that holds his little crawling tunnel. He kept trying to grab it off the table, and I think I put it there. Sorry, my wife came in the office and scared the crap out of me.
You're okay.
Who commented on something?
Chris said, "Sir, you were sitting on the wrong side of the car. This is not an 87."
Oh, I didn't even turn on the chat. Sorry.
And Justin said, "This isn't 87's."
Well, the car in the, I think, thumbnail's an 87.
That's funny.
All right, I gotta grid up here.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 2,100.
Good luck, Justin.
Pit road is closed.
Thank you,
Justin,
sir. You too.
Do you know off the top of your head how long a fuel run is in a GT3 at Sebring?
It's going to be about 56 minutes.
56 minutes. So basically,
roughly. With the pit stop,
Daytona.
yeah, 59 hour roughly. So a little bit of fuel save will get you there, no problem.
okay. Gotcha. I was just trying to compare it to Daytona because Daytona felt like it was about an hour.
That's about right. A little more straightaways at Daytona, obviously, but obviously that means there's a lot more lift and coast you can do at Sebring.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're delayed, but if you look at the track map now, how everybody...
They're all on top of each other.
Well, if you look at the big yellow circle, that means a car stopped. So,
Oh,
like, if there's an
okay.
incident up ahead, you'll see that circle.
Okay, that's cool. That is something that Race Labs doesn't do. Or if it does, I haven't figured it out or looked into the settings on it. That's cool.
I think it's actually I think I was looking at the requested features for Race Labs the other day, and I think that was actually on it, like something people wanted. That plus the orange dot thing as well.
Nice.
And
And from what I was looking at, like the updates on JRT, it looks like he's still working on adding things and fixing things. It's not like a dead program by any means. So
No, and then that sometimes I get concerned about that, but he's always responded like within a day to me if I ever sent him anything. And
okay, so he still takes it pretty seriously.
it
Then
seems
okay,
like it,
that's cool.
because you can send this like if you ever got like a digital dash or something separate, you can send JRT to it as well. So I think a lot of people use JRT outside of just like the way I use it too.
Okay. I mean, I could see myself getting a little DDU down the road, but it's not going to be anytime soon either, so that's cool.
Green flag, green flag.
And see, now that I'm seeing you guys moving forward, it's still showing the car says yellow because you're going that slow.
Well, so like
I take
the dots are yellow for the class, but the outer ring is gone. Once we get going, the only car with an outer ring should be me with a white ring, so I can find myself. And then if a car wrecks and stops, you'll see a couple yellow. You'll see a couple yellow dots. Oh,
Go to the top.
where we're all wrecked right now.
Still there. Clear on the left.
And I think there was a turn 1 incident with the street stocks. You'll see a yellow dot there too. Until they get rolling again.
And I see there's 2 dots for the class leaders.
Yeah, and you don't have to have those. I just like to know. Like you could turn that off or on. Or
Nice save. I know I'm like way behind you, but
it is. As I said, it's a little. Oh, hey, yeah, we're gonna wreck here. You'll see some dots. Just kidding.
no, that's really intuitive. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I don't even know why I got it to begin with, but I got it. I liked it, and then once I started like tinkering with it, I probably spend more time messing with the dashboard than racing at one point in time.
Yeah, that just goes to show how much you can actually do with it. So that's good. That's exactly what I want, is something I can tinker a whole bunch with and move stuff around and adjust, you know.
I'm going off into Africa. But we all did. Okay. Justin's probably super bored out front. While I'm back here in the trenches.
Liam builds the HPD sets for the community, so he's a pretty good driver.
Stay on the right, clear on the left.
I have not driven this car probably since Lime Rock. So week 13 last season. Actually, I take that back. I did some practice at Belle Isle.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
This dude's seen me miss like 4 corners. He's gonna jump in front of me. He's brave. Hopefully we catch some street stocks. Car's so loose there. I almost felt like I could take a Joker lap in a rallycross car.
Right side. Clear the right.
This guy's lucky I'm giving him room.
The car in C1 just set the fastest lap. 49, 22, 2. Car 100. 99. Has taken the lead. Right side. Stay on the left. P5. Clear the right.
He killed himself. Cool.
Slow car ahead.
We go side.
On the right.
We go side by side through one. Pretty low percentage move, but I felt like if we survived the entry, he'd kill himself on exit, which he did.
Yep, there it is.
That was a little sketchy there.
Yeah. Justin, what'd you say about this Liam guy in front of you?
He's the guy that builds Honda sets for PGG.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good driver. Oh my lord.
Oh, there's
look
yellow.
away.
There's a lot of yellow in the bus stop.
Street stock. Binned it in the fence and backed out right in front of Leah and I.
Oh, he's re-entering as I'm in the middle of the bus stop, so.
Yeah, that was good fun, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the Honda sets. You're the reason I don't drive them anymore. Love you, bro. Alright.
Well. Sorry.
You have a
Nah,
fast
you're good.
repair?
Yeah.
Oh,
I get back out. I mean, he backed out from the tire wall into the bus stop racing groove, and of course there's nothing you can do to miss it at that point, so.
Car 8 has taken the lead. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're in second.
I can't believe we survived the bus stop.
I almost got killed there.
Not that time, obviously.
The Street Talk did a hell of a rejoin once I got to him.
Doesn't surprise me.
If you're looking at the relative, Nico, you'll see like the car behind me kind of is like a light green, light red, because like we're staying close to each other, but it'll kind of show you like where I'm gaining on him and where he's gaining on me.
Oh, okay. It's showing white still. Let me watch a little longer.
And he spun out, so you'll see it go like bright green for a second.
Are you talking on the name or?
Oh no, I'm sorry, on the number on the far right.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I was looking at the name. My bad.
Yeah, no, honestly, if it did the name too, that'd be cool, but it just does that number on the end. So like the street stocks coming up, they're all gonna be green to blue because it resets after so long.
Mm-hmm.
But then like Jerome behind me is catching me a little bit, so his is like a light red. It's just a subtle catch, you know what I'm saying?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah.
Once you kind of get used to like looking at the numbers and watching it, you can see like where they're gaining on you, where you're gaining on them.
There's an incident behind. Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I think honestly we probably could have missed that guy if this wasn't Hurricane Andrew.
You gonna send the file over to Jacob to file your protest for you?
No, because I said what the fuck I think, so.
I can file it. I don't keep the audio logs.
No, I'm not bothered. You'll have to go watch lap 2 and lap 4 through the bus stop, because 2, I think, he sent it on me really, really late on entry, and somehow we went through there side by side, and I don't know how we lived.
We want these street stocks to take out the leader. Yeah. Oh. Had a couple little incidents, but nothing major.
The leader just did a 50.49. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.6 seconds.
I hope I could do decent in the 87 cars.
As long you know how to keep temperature from getting in the tires, like don't overheat the tires, and you're good basically.
Although I am gonna get all my bumper stickers ready. They're gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, those were funny. I was looking at those earlier. That was pretty good.
I probably won't do like the K5 one or anything that directly calls somebody out.
Yeah.
I might do honk if you've been shalominated though.
I'd rather be running PCC. That was pretty good.
What the fuck?
There's an incident ahead.
Oh, more street stocks dead in the bus stop. I want to bump draft a street stock all the way around, but
Lap record.
don't want to get Dawson Cram protested, you know?
All right, podium's right in front of me. Gotta be 2 laps left, right?
Yeah, 1.9 is what I'm getting told. So 2 basically.
Come on, guys, go battle each other to oblivion. Die.
Yeah, if you look at while I got you, while it's actually showing stuff now,
Car on the right.
Nico, if you look at the fuel numbers, that bottom one shows me like how much fuel I need to make it to the end, and it's negative, meaning I have 5.3 gallons too many. And then the black box shows me like that's a 5-lap average, and I'm burning 1.15 gallons per lap.
Okay.
And then up top it shows I should have
Gallons
one.
left.
Well, the orange box is the 1.6. That's how many laps should be remaining, and then 6.2 laps in the tank. Yeah.
And then the fuel left is just gallons, right?
Right side.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Clear the
Okay. No, that's really good. That's intuitive too. I like that.
And I kind of I want to find it. I can't find it, but there's so many options. I want to find a box that tells me how much fuel the car can take. Because sometimes, like, I don't know. It'll like say like, yeah, I got 7 in the tank,
Oh, okay.
and I need 5. But what's the tank size? So I need to kind of figure that out, because that's the only thing that kind of annoys me sometimes. Now, what I can do is I could tell it to just fill the car up, and it will show me like, what's the word I'm looking for here? How much you can put in it. But like towards the end of the race, if there's one stop left, it gets a little confusing sometimes.
White flag next time by a stripe.
Well, this street stock is 4 seconds behind the leader. Nah, I don't want to be a dick. It would be funny though.
Left side. Clear on the left. Right side.
You know what?
Stay on the left.
All right, he's giving it to me. I was about to push him whether he liked it or not.
Right.
Oh, Jesus. Almost got left reared. We're good.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh,
Good race, guys.
Good race, guys.
That was fun.
yeah. I
Combo.
can't believe I survived. Nico saw the start of the race. I was around some action.
Yeah.
Well, I knew once I got my fast pair and came out in 6th or whatever, that was probably messy. CR2 is still watching. I told you Will was going to beat me.
Oh, I don't even have my chat on. I literally just did this to show Nico the dashboard, so I don't have my webcam. I don't have my chat. I don't know what's going on. Although I did wave at the camera when you said hi, YouTube, out of habit. Whenever I see that pop up, I try to wave at the camera. Okay. How many X's?
Alright, so I gotta watch lap 2, lap 4, and lap 9.
Only one X, not bad. Okay. So lap 2.
Yeah, lap 2 into the bus stop, lap 4 in the bus stop, and then lap 9 off of the second horseshoe.
I can't use the
I want
blink
to
camera.
see that wreck that you were involved in, Justin. Is that what you're pulling up right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at lap 2 because in my opinion, this felt like a bad move. But
Yeah, I'm on lap 2. You said lap 2 in the bus stop.
yeah,
I'm fast forward into the bus stop. And based on where everything's at, I'm gonna zoom out on the rear of the car.
yeah, I
He
mean,
had to get an off track for that,
yeah.
or like a slowdown or whatever.
I feel like I was nice to him there. I feel like that was not something I would have had to given him space for. But I never saw this damn street stock. Nope, he's in a cloud. He's parked over in the tire barrier. Jesus.
Oh, I fast forwarded too fast. Okay. Even on the outside camera view, I have the lap timing screen pulled up on the side. I can't see him going into the bus stop.
Yeah, what?
What was he thinking? Although if you watch his rejoin when I get to him, I swear he was just trying to wreck us.
He just full throttles in reverse and cleans out the both of us.
I come
Can
to
you
the
rewind that, Justin? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking.
I come to the scene of the crime 5 minutes later, and he still rejoins. Almost gets me. I guess it wasn't as bad outside.
Oh no!
And you can't see him because it's so dark. Like I never see him. I don't see him until like here.
No. Neither did the Liam.
Yeah,
That's terrible. That is
Lap 9.
terrible.
This poor dude here almost freaking left rears me on throttle. Felt like this was a big dive, but a good dive. It's last lap. There's space. He tried to throttle up on my left rear and stay next to me and almost got me. That's as close as it gets.
Are you talking about like the blue Mustang?
Yeah.
That dude was
man.
so fast on the NASCAR track, but could not drive. Oh, he did almost get you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go watch your first lap.
Yeah, I think my first lap by the International Horseshoe, I dodged most of it.
I like this car. I just wish it was more popular in the U.S. times.
I still haven't drove it yet.
It's actually quite good.
It's fun to drive.
Geez. Oh, jeez, they're wrecking everywhere. What for cheese?
Yeah, I was just cruising, talking to Nico about the dashboard, like zero expectations.
Got one spin that was caused by a crash, and the other dude just said, "I want to be a part of this."
Although what lap
Self
did
spin.
I think lap? Let's see here.
Jeez.
Lap 4. Yeah, lap 4 coming to the line. Into turn 1, I really play that blue car because I knew he was going to spin.
At the end of 4 or the beginning of 4?
Beginning of 4.
Okay.
I take the inside line
Yep.
and then back up the corner early, so he overdrives in. I lifted way, or not I would say way earlier, but earlier than I would have if he wasn't there. Just knowing he'd drive it in like a dummy.
Oh, yeah, that's like the same thing they did around me.
And then as soon as he gets on power, it's like, no.
Yeah, he's just not going to lift. He's like, nope. It's fine.
Although, I'm not going to lie, dude, that car was so loose through those S's. It made me think like rallycross. Like I get to take a Joker at some point.
Yeah. That was good fun, though. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. I think it's the first time I've ever beat you in a race.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's no way.
We don't race that often.
Yeah, but lots of people beat me in lots of races.
If I recognize it. That Jeff.
Liam finished on lead lap. Wow.
Did he really after towing?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did. Wow. Nice podium, fellas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Too many instant points. Losing some SR.
You're only losing SR in that website you shared with us.
Yeah, great. I keep doing all these unofficial races like that freaking figure grade.
That was
50X. Can't wait till people go in my comments tomorrow telling me I'm a dirty driver for figure grade. That was fun.
Yeah, no, I'm just happy I finished whenever I drive something that difficult. I kind of wish I would have bump drafted that street stock from second up to the lead. It was like a 4-second gap. And I actually kind of overshot the horseshoe. So he kind of over-undered me. And I was like, okay, you know what? If you want to race, I'm pushing you, bud.
Yeah,
But
hello, Fwand.
I think he changed his mind midway through there and backed out. What time is it? I should probably hop off.
Yeah, I think I'm going to as well.
Everything look okay?
All right, guys.
Everything look okay on the screen?
On yours?
No, your monitor.
Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything weird or different at all.
Cool.
Well, thanks for showing me all that stuff, Will. And
Yeah.
Justin, thanks for being awesome.
Wow, I see how it is. I thought you were going to say, like, thank you so much for being competitive and letting Will have this one and blah, blah, blah.
Good
No,
sportsmanship. Good
He saw-
thanks
he
for
saw
being
the-
awesome.
He saw the street stock in the bus stop's like, you know what? Let's give this one to Will.
He was the street stock.
Uh,
That was good fun, though, guys. I appreciate it.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe after Sebring, Will, I'll get together with you on those overlays.
Yeah. I use a font. I have the font saved. I have everything. It should be a matter of just copy, pasting files in the right folder. And then, do you run triples, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you just got to tell it where you want it on the 3 screens and you're good.
Oh, okay. So maybe we might be able to get that figured out before Sebring. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Well, I'll let you know. It'll be
I think we could if you wanted to.
okay. Yeah, it'll be later this week because I'm working nights until Thursday.
Okay, cool. Just let me know when, man. We'll make it happen.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Sir, and you have a good one, Justin.
All right, see you guys. Appreciate it.
Later.
Good night, guys.